There we go. So yeah, after I'd lost 6 merchant accounts last year, we lost 3 in 1 week. I finally just said, you know what? This is bullshit. This can't be how everybody does business. There's just no way. And I was watching buddies of mine left and right have to shut down businesses or have to stop taking orders. I watched Joey Backus doing crazy numbers, huge numbers, multiple 6 figures a day kind of numbers. Had to shut the business off after 1 week every month because he couldn't process credit cards anymore. That's just ludicrous. And whenever you start seeing like that, and when people that have the ability, the skills, connections, whatever you want to call it, following, tribe, to produce big results and are held back by some little fucking pencil pushing pussy, dude, eventually I just got backed in the corner and said, fuck all of you. I'm fixing this shit, at least for myself. So I'm just fed up. I hit my wall, and now they flipped the switch in me, and you guys are going to see a way different Matt Trainer because I'm on a fucking warpath to change the world, man, and I'm fearless, and I've got a fucking army behind me, and I've got Hollywood behind me, and I have stupid amounts of money backing me up. So look out, motherfuckers, because I'm changing some shit, and you're seeing the beginning of it right here. Consumer Reality Services. If you guys want in on this, 200 people are going to get a chance to go on this crazy-ass ride with me. I'm going to try to make 9 figures in the next 17 days. Will I make it? I don't know. I may make 0.9 figures. I don't know. But I'm fucking giving it a shot. And I've got the tools, the skills, the ability, and the people backing me. So here's what I found out when I got fucking sick of that shit. But here's the thing, man. The bank is still holding on to money that we take in. The bank is still holding on to 100% of our funds that come in from Automati. They don't give a fuck. The recurring revenue we got coming in right now is being held by the bank. 3 weeks minimum. It's fucking bullshit. Nothing changed. Same goddamn company, same customers, no refunds, no chargebacks. Why? Why the fuck would you do that? There's only one reason, man. It's about control. And they're about to lose control of some really powerful motherfuckers. Like people like me and my friends that know how to produce fucking results. We're fed up with this shit. And I'm extremely passionate about it, and I'm not going to fucking apologize for it. So if you guys are offended by curse words and my passion, then go somewhere else. I understand that I'm being brutal and harsh, but God damn it, man. Somebody's got to stand up and say, enough is a fucking enough, man. I've been a really high-end software developer my whole life, and I let these fucking banks run me. No more, man. So I went on a fucking warpath to try to find a solution for what can I do to take Bitcoin. And I've tried everything. I've tried tons of different companies, different exchanges, different shopping cart solutions, different WordPress plugins. You name it, I've tried it. You guys know me. The ones that have been following me for a long time, I don't fuck around, man. And I'm certainly done fucking around now. So I've been on a mission. And what I found just 2 days ago is just so crazy how easy this is. So I'm going to show you guys what we set up here on Consumer Reality Services. If you haven't been through the funnel, shame on you. You should be on this funnel already because this is a rocket ship. I've already lit the fucking fuse on it. We're launching in 17 days. Anyway, here's what we did. You go through the funnel. Come on, load, please. So this is the intro video that plays. Looks cool as hell, by the way. And then it's got a standard opt-in form. So I'm just going to opt in again. And then we've got the regular sales video, right? If you haven't seen this, you definitely need to watch it. So below this, here's what we're doing now. I don't recommend this exact tactic using the language I have here. You can pay with US dollars and then pay with Bitcoin, which I certainly would suggest. It's just I'm trying to do something different here. But if you click on pay with Keynesian tokens, it takes you to our standard shopping cart. And this goes through the bullshit merchant processor, which we're going to get raped for fees on this. And I don't even know if we'll see this money or when. I'm just guessing, because these fuckers lie to me every single time about how much volume we have. As soon as we push volume, they freeze it. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're doing here, so we can take that money. And then the next one says Austrian tokens, and it opens up into a video here. And this video is my good friend Mike Newton did an explanation, a brilliant explanation on how to buy a Bitcoin. Really simple. But here's the important part. You go here, check out how easy this is, guys. Look, you put in your email and hit pay with Bitcoin. And guess what? You hold up your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet to that, scan that code, we're paid instantly. And once it gets paid instantly, you get redirected to the thank you page. Boom, done. No motherfucker in the middle. Nobody seasoned shit. Nobody taking gigantic fucking fees. Instant results. And nobody can stop you. I could take $10 billion a second through this thing. Well, Bitcoin can't handle that, but you guys get the point. Nobody's going to stop me. And guess what? Because the United States government refused to identify Bitcoin as money, right now it's fucking tax-free. So fuck everybody, man. We're getting around these cocksuckers. So that's it, man. And check this out. To set up this bullshit, even with Samcart made this ridiculously easy. They're like the lead pages. You guys can see I'm on samcart.com. And you see how, it's lead pages for a shopping cart. It's great. Great little thing to get the thing going really fast. Awesome, right? But to get the bank account, to get set up with the merchant processor, to get the gateway set up, to make this all thing work and test, and then get approval from the banks, and call and verify my personal information, and fill out 15 fucking stacks of paperwork, and bend over and fucking take a rectal exam. Oh, and then they're just going to leave their fist in my ass because they're going to pull the money out later probably anyway, cocksuckers. So this thing is taking me, I don't know, probably in total, including setting up the bank account and all that shit, seriously, 2 fucking weeks. Probably 10 hours of real time to put this page together. Just to collect money from efforts that I'm putting out in the world. This thing, to do the exact same thing, all you got to do is go to gear.mycelium.com. I'm going to go ahead and log in and show you guys how amazing this is. You want to create a widget? Watch this. So if you're going to WordPress blog, you click WordPress blog. And you're going to call this take something. Give me fucking money. And then you put your URL. That's the whatever. Bitcoin to US dollar. There's a little bit of work you got to do here to get this pub key. It's a little bit technical. This is the only little technical glitch, but it seriously takes 2 seconds once you got it. I'm not going to publish it here because it's a serious security risk for me. But you get that number, and then you hit select these if you want it. Notification is good. Then you hit next. And then once you hit next, what you get is this. You get a little, this is for a widget. This is a widget that you get, or the widget, HTML widget code. This is for a regular one that I did that's just widget code, or you have, here's the first one I did, I think. No, second one. On WordPress, what you get is this gateway ID. You download the WordPress plugin, you put that ID in it, upload it on your page with a short code. Seriously, 5 fucking minutes, you're done. Never need a goddamn bank ever again. Fuck those cocksuckers. That's it, guys. That's the whole training. You want to know more, a deeper dive? Go here. So, what questions you got, guys? That's it. So I'll show you a couple other solutions I've tried, and some of these might work for you. This is not all bad. Here's BitPay. BitPay is actually way more robust, but you can go to gear.mycelium.com. It's free. This whole thing is free. Free for anybody. They shave off a tiny little percentage to make a transaction, but we're talking like pennies per transaction. It's nothing. And then you got all of this stuff that you tie into. And you can do all kinds of order routing and directing people to URL thank you pages at the end, whatever you want. There's BitPay. This is who we started out with. I told these guys to get fucked today. I literally told the CEO to get fucked today. Because these guys, what they're trying to do, and don't get me wrong, these guys are good. I probably will use these guys in certain situations, and these guys might actually work great for a lot of you guys because they make it even slicker and cleaner with better tools than what I just showed you. But here's the thing. You got to fill out all kinds of fucking paperwork. All these know your customer, they just shorten it now to KYC. KYC is, hey, we're going to put the rubber glove on and shove it up your ass. That's what that means. Know your customer. Yeah, they know you really well from the inside fucking out, assholes. And these guys they do that to take Bitcoin. It makes no sense. Like they're trying to bridge the gap between a standard merchant account and the Bitcoin. It's great. It's actually really good. It's super, super easy to get approved up to $100,000 a day in processing, which is great. It's a nice little in-between thing, but I'm not using them certainly for what we're doing now. It's too many hoops. The mycelium, there's no hoops. You go sign up 2 seconds later. Literally 5 minutes later, you could have code in your hand and be loading on your website. It's just that easy. You got Joomla, Drupal. I have no idea. I don't even know what ModX is, but the custom website, that's just a basic regular embed code that you get from any video embed or anything else. It's ridiculously easy. David Allison said, is mycelium related to the colon? Yeah. Those are called celium in there, right? I'm just done playing this bullshit game with these guys. We've innovated around them. There's absolutely no reason to continue using the old antiquated bullshit system. They're holding everybody up now. It's extremely obvious. All right, so that was a 15-minute training. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm just going to log off here because that's it. I mean, you can go start making as much money as you want to right fucking now with no issues from nobody anywhere ever. So I'll show you a couple things. Here's another thing I'll show you what I've been using lately. I don't have an affiliate link for this. I wish I did, but whatever. Trezor. So here's what you do. Here's another thing, guys. Don't ever Trezor.io. Now this is a offline cold storage, completely it's called cold storage because that means it's a little let me go to Trezor.com. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks like this. So it's a little dongle thing, and you plug it into your computer. And what this does is it stores your keys. It's your registry keys to the spot on the blockchain where your Bitcoin is stored. Do not ever store these registry keys. Watch my mouse here. They're stored on this thing. Then you fucking unplug it from your computer. Once you do that, it's impossible to get your Bitcoin stolen. The people that are getting hacked and getting their shit stolen, they're retards because their stuff is not retards. I don't like that word. Scratch that word, guys. Forgive me for that. I hate that word. But they're pretty fucking stupid people because what they're doing, like the Mt. Gox thing, for instance, the reason it got hacked is because, and the reason why you don't want to keep a bunch of money in places like Coinbase and exchanges like that, because your wallet is your registry keys. So everybody's calling Bitcoin wallets and all these various wallets out there. Really all it is a digital holder for the cryptographic key that opens up the address where your Bitcoin is stored. It's the key to the lock, to the block on the chain that's in the cloud. That's it. So you got to unplug that thing from the computer, store it on the Trezor, and then you only access your accounts whenever you plug it in. I'm not doing it on mine to show you because that's pretty stupid, but because you'll see some of my stuff. But it's really, really, really simple. It's ridiculously simple how easy this stuff is. So the other day, my buddy and I, my CTO actually, my company, I had to pay him for some stuff, and I sent him over money, and I sent him too much. I sent him like, I don't know, $11 too much or something. And so he sent it back. And here's the cool thing. In the time that he sent it back, Bitcoin is going through the roof, you know, lately. By the time he sent it back to me, which was literally 5 minutes later, it had already increased enough where there was like $1 or something left, a little over $1, maybe $2 left. It had increased a couple dollars in that amount of time, whatever it was. So I'm like, man, this is so cool. Let's just see how fast this goes. So I sent him money too much. He sent me money back too much. I sent him money back. The remainder, all those transactions took less than 5 minutes. It's almost as fast as chatting, sending real digital money completely delivered into cold storage wallet in minutes. Now, don't get me wrong, the confirmations take an hour now, but it doesn't matter. The transaction happens instantly. The confirmations are just a matter of course right now, and as long as you're protecting yourself, that money gets transferred instantly, and then the confirmations happen later. So get a Trezor immediately, and then when you plug in your Trezor, that's where you get your this thing. From your Trezor is where you get this bit32 pub key. That's basically your registry for that wallet. And that gives you, so once somebody sends money to that, then you access it with your registry keys on your Trezor to make sure it's there. And then you just log off of this thing, and then your Bitcoins are secured in the blockchain, and then you unplug this fucking thing and put it in a safe or something. And then you've got complete cold storage with complete security, with the ability to instantly transfer value at the speed of chat. This shit's changing big time, guys. Brendan's asking, do you diversify your codes on different Trezors? I've been doing that lately, but man, at this point, the Trezor is so secure, and it's got so many really cool features. You guys can read about it and see all about it. It's really, really, really well designed. They've thought about a lot of cool stuff when it comes to security. So, I mean, unless you've got hundreds of millions of dollars, then there's no need to do that, you know, I don't think. Well, whatever. I mean, shoot, whatever. They're cheap. Why not? At a minimum, you should be securing your Bitcoin across different kinds of different addresses on the blockchain, across different accounts, no matter what. You can access them all through one Trezor, because a Trezor can have as many accounts as you want, and it can have it can even have hidden accounts that only you know how to access. It won't show up on the Trezor itself, won't show up on the wallet on the site. You have to put in a special code and all kinds of cool James Bond-like things to access the account. Super cool. So it's a cool thing because they've got it set up. So even if like somebody has a gun held to your head, literally, and they're saying, hey, you got to put your code in there. You put your code in and they open up your Trezor wallet, and all they see is whatever small amount that you had put in there as a decoy. And then the rest of the wallet or any number of rest of wallets are completely private hidden. There's absolutely no way they can access them. It's beautiful. But so the way to reverse that, if you need somebody else to get out of it, there's a cool little stamping trick I'll have to show you guys at some point. It's too much for this video, but tell me what I should do to go all in with you on this trend. I'll tell you right now. Here you go. I'm telling you guys, all of you guys that are on this event, if you have not signed up to be one of these 200, you're going to kick yourself for the rest of your life. I promise you. Because, let me find this link here, guys. especially when you can pay in like for Bitcoin, our price is $3,600 for an event. I'm dedicating to make sure every single person launches a badass cryptocurrency on our exchange for that price. To do that anywhere else, you're going to have to spend $250,000 minimum to get a programmer, and then you have to figure it out, and then you have to market it on your own, and then you have to have other partners that you're not even thinking about yet. $3,600 or even $5,000 for this is so fucking cheap. It's ridiculous, man. We're going to sell out so damn fast. You guys got the first shot at it because you guys sent me $55 last week and you've been part of my CRS group from the beginning. You got a shot, but we're mailing hard right now. And we've sold, I think, 9 spots already. And it's only been a few hours. So I got 17 days and I'm going to slam every fucking channel I can to make this work and go bigger. So I'm going to show you right now how to do this. I just need to find the damn link. What am I looking for? There we go. Here, let me put you back over here. Says I love looking at this. It just looks cool. All right, I'm getting the link for you guys. And you guys that have any kind of following and any sort, we're paying 50% or 40% commission on this thing, $2,000 per sign up, and for live event sign up, and I think $250 for live stream sign up. Let me know if you want an affiliate link. Where's the products here? So you go to this page. I'll put the link in the thing here. So this is where you go to sign up directly. You bypass the whole funnel. Go right here, $49.99. Or you can go through the funnel and pay through Bitcoin if you want to do it that way. You don't have to wait till the end of the video or anything. The buttons are there immediately if you want to pay through Bitcoin, so I'll show you. Also, so this is cool too. After a while, they shut down the blocks because they don't want to keep checking the blockchain. So that's really cool. I'll put this link in here. There you go, Mel. All right, I sent that link to everybody. Okay, what else? What other questions we got here? Let me open up this tab. Does this setup? Oh wait, let me. Does this setup have a credit card option for those customers who don't have cryptocurrency to use? No, that's not available yet. The banks obviously are pushing back hardcore on that because once that happens, banks are done completely. Because why would you ever go through a bank ever again? If anybody out there could run a debit card and go straight to Bitcoin. You guys understand why there's such resistance there. So guess what's happening? Smart motherfuckers are innovating around that. So there are solutions that are happening, and there are some that are being tested right now in Hong Kong. And hopefully we'll have that ready to launch on our exchange. I can't make the promise, but I'm fighting hard to be able to say that. Because if I can say that at all, dude, look out. Doesn't Trezor take your Bitcoins out of the increasing value? No, Trezor is just a key registry. That's it. No, you got to understand that Trezor doesn't store Bitcoin. None of these wallets actually store Bitcoin. All they're storing is the key to open the lock. The lock on the blockchain is what's holding the Bitcoin. When people are getting hacked, what's getting hacked is their registry keys are getting stolen. And what happened at Mt. Gox, here's how dumb these guys were. Mt. Gox, the biggest failure so far in cryptocurrency history, Mt. Gox had everybody's customers, everybody that was on their exchange, entire customers' Bitcoin were all stored in one block. Somebody hacked them, stole the registry keys, cleaned out the whole fucking company. Just $300 million or some crazy shit. 200 million. I don't remember how much it was. That's why you don't store your registry keys anywhere online. You keep them cold storage offline in a Trezor like this one. Trezor just stores a registry key. So think of it just as a safety deposit box. Yeah, Chris, it is some James Bond stuff. Shit, Mark. Man, I really feel like James Bond playing around this way. But it's so cool because all of a sudden, you guys just go play with it. It costs almost nothing to go play with this. You can go on Coinbase right now. Coinbase is a really great place to start to get your feet wet here. Coinbase makes you jump through a whole lot of hoops. Look at the price of Bitcoin today. 1838. Look at that. 1828. Oh, 1838 here. Oh, it's the spread. So they're quoting spread. Man, look at this. So you can just go right here, go to Coinbase.com and buy Bitcoin now. The cool thing about Coinbase is you create an account and they'll let you, with a debit card, purchase up to $300 worth of Bitcoin instantly. Without tying into bank account, without jumping through a whole bunch of hoops. You just put $300 worth of Bitcoin on your credit card right now. So that's what you do. You teach your customers how to do that. And you guys can see my video, how we do it here. In fact, it starts up with my buddy Mike. He's on Coinbase right now. It shows him how to sign up and walk through the process. So what we do is educate people on how to sign up, and then you give them the ability to do that right here. And here's a cool way to do it. It's getting easier and easier, obviously, because it's a hot thing and people are aware of it. But the cool thing is you can leverage in a little video like this, training people how to do it, and make it sexy and cool. Like, man, this is the bleeding edge, cool thing everybody's doing. You got so much going for you with this. It's not the same old crap with whatever. What are we getting if we're part of Atlas Alliance? You get an event ticket. You get an event ticket. You get to come to the event, the live event, which everybody else is having to pay $5,000 to do. You don't have to pay anything. You can show up. You get to be there. You get the software that we got. The $125,000 gamified augmented reality software that we are giving out. You guys get that. So that just, I could give you guys the software alone and feel really great about delivering to Atlas Alliance. But you guys get to come to the event too. And it's going to be epic, I promise you. It's going to be worth the price of entry just to say that you were there with what we're doing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Yeah, Mel, if you want an affiliate link, I think you just go to, CRS, sign up, there it is. crs.hasoffers.com/sign up. That's to sign up for our launch as an affiliate. Yeah, Rick, Coinbase can be a little bit of a pain, but it's a pain once. Once you're set up, then you can do so much cool stuff. So what I currently do, my current process right now, just until things get better, is, so I'll show you the process. So somebody signs up here through Bitcoin, and then I get my, it shows up on my wallet on Trezor. So Trezor sends me an email, hey, you got Bitcoin showed up. So I look at it, and then I transfer it over to Coinbase wallet. It's another Bitcoin wallet. Now that's actually transferring to a place that has my registry keys stored, which Coinbase does. Careful with that. Any exchange that's like this has your Coinbase, has your registry keys stored, unless you take them offline via Trezor or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll take them from Trezor, the account that the money was sent to, from my webpage through the mycelium widget. So it goes through website, mycelium widget, to my Trezor wallet, which is where the address is being sent to. Then I could either leave it there, but what I'm doing right now, because I'm covering expenses for this event, is I'm moving it over to Coinbase, my Coinbase wallet and then immediately sending it to my bank account in US dollars. And then sending it to vendors, and all the normal stuff. That entire process takes an hour tops, and then you'll have the money in your account next day. US dollars in your bank account. Pay attention to me, guys. US dollars in your bank account next day. No merchant account, no fucking around with dickheads. You just get them, teach them how to do it, sign up through there, and that little process is all instant transfer. Takes an hour to confirm, takes the banks the next business day to get it in your bank account. Nobody in your way, nobody freezing funds, no nothing. So Matt, if you're like me to new to Bitcoin, should I start with Coinbase? Yes. I think Coinbase is a great place to start. But whenever you're jumping through Coinbase's hoops, because they do make you jump through some hoops for security and various things, understand that's not blockchain. That's not Bitcoin. This is Coinbase's own bullshit. They're kind of like BitPay, like this company. They're trying to bridge the gap between the blockchain world and the merchant bank world. So here's why I'm saying that, because I used to think that when I first signed up to Coinbase, I thought that was Bitcoin or that was blockchain, just because we're trained to think this way so much. It's not. It's just an exchange. It's just a place to hold your registry keys, and it's a place to store your Bitcoin if you're okay with that. I'm not at all. Don't do that. Yeah, so that's it. If I could get all my clients to pay me $2K a month, I collect through credit card now and crypto just to save fee savings. Yeah, exactly, man. The fees alone. I mean, the fees are the highest they've ever been to process a Bitcoin transaction, but we're still talking like 20 cents, 15 cents. not 7% or 10% my offshore fucking merchant account takes. 10% that I never see ever again. They fucking take it. And then I'm just crossing my fingers that they don't hold the other 90% of it. Motherfuckers. And then they charge fees on top of that to take it out and move it around. It's crazy. So there you go, guys. Consumer Reality Services. This is just one tiny little piece of stuff that we're bringing. This is nothing. I mean, this is real basic stuff. Wait till you see the fucking badass shit. Oh my God. We're going to take over shit, man. We're going to fucking show bankers how this shit was supposed to be done with really big money. I'm making a goddamn dent. So if you guys want to join me, be here. These spots are going to be sold out in a few days. And don't come whining, crying, and complaining to me that you want back in later. I don't fucking care. You had your chance. You had your warning. I've been brewing this thing for a long time. Get on. There's a link to sign up. There's an affiliate link if you want to promote it. I love you guys. It's so great to see you all here. I'm going to be doing a lot of content like this for the next 17 days, webinars all over the place until I'm fucking hoarse because I'm making a dent. So this will be recorded. I'll get this recording up ASAP somewhere for you guys so you can watch it again. Meanwhile, love you all. See you later.